What is up, guys? Alright, so basically this was our second attempt at getting the 30+ kills with little to no deaths challenge that we kind of made for ourselves. Now, I basically got the idea of doing this challenge from watching Optic Scumpy recently. He was doing his own challenge, which was like 70 kills in a game of team deathmatch with I think no deaths was his goal. But we're not the king of Call of Duty here, so we wanted to give ourselves a little leeway and allowed ourselves to get a couple of deaths. And main goal was to break 30 kills. Had a little burp there that I tried to contain. Sorry about that, guys. But we are using the Tempest, and our score streaks are, let's see, the Cerberus, the Wraith, and the Raps, I do believe. We are also using the Weevil because that is our gun. We get down with the Weevil. And basically we try to not camp that much. And I guess if you want to consider it camping, you can. But basically what we try to do is kind of stick to an area and dominate in that area. Kill the enemy team a couple times and move to the next area and get the kills there. But really I felt comfortable over by the bunker because, you know, that's the main part of the map where everyone really, it's a high traffic area where everyone tries to run through. Luckily our teammates kind of stayed out of that area for the most part, and we just had the enemy team kind of pile in there. Now you see we pick up a kill there, and we try to get a wall run here. We throw the thermite, trying to pick up another kill. We get that kill, 2-0, and then we get killed right there. We do get a kill with a thermite right there. Now, I do like the thermite a lot. Basically, what I use it for is, say there's either, I'll throw it right here, and I'll basically kind of trap that area to where they can't run through there right then, so I really can't get flanked. I mean, they can run through there, but I mean, it kind of lets me know if they do, because they'll start to get hit by it, and it will give me a hit indicator, so I know when they're coming from that way. So that's basically what I kind of use it for. And I also kind of use it for whenever there's a situation where there's an enemy in a certain area where I can't really challenge him because the Weevil does not have the best range. I tend to use it and throw the thermite onto them so that I can pick up that kill without having to basically have the possibility of dying and ruining my score streak. But still feeling a little sick, guys. We are feeling a lot better than when we first started this channel and when we first made our video. This guy here thought he would just kind of lay down and try to wait for us, but we weren't having that. And so I like using the Tempest for a couple of reasons. One, I like the chain reaction that it has when you shoot an enemy and another enemy or a couple enemies run through there, right where that other enemy's dead body was, and it'll kind of chain react and kill them as well. Also, with using the Weevil, like I said, doesn't have the best range, and it really helps us out with range. Now right there, we kind of got killed, and they kind of balanced the Tempest out pretty well. I mean, it's kind of OP, but at the same time, it's not. Like, it has amazing range, and the chain reaction's freaking amazing. But the downfall is it takes a couple seconds to charge up, so you really have to kind of use it like strategy-wise, and I guess you kind of do like a pre-fire with it, or like a pre-charge, I guess, is what you could call it. But as you see, we're kind of taking this area and we're kind of making it our own and keeping it on lock. Our teammates luckily stuck to one side of the map for the most part, and made sure that the spawns didn't really switch up too much on me, so I was able to watch these two doors here, that one where they kept piling in, and this one over here, which I don't know how that guy didn't really see us wrap around him there, but I'm kind of glad that he didn't, because I'm pretty sure he would have got us. But as you can see, these guys kind of I guess you can say, get upset and get more aggressive and try to run straight at me, which they keep running through that same door, which keeps getting them killed. Now, that guy was pretty smart throwing a stun in there, but he just didn't really challenge me fast enough. If he would have threw the stun and then kind of slided in there and got behind us, we wouldn't have been able to turn around on him. And luckily, we're looking right at the right direction whenever that happened. And basically, we're going to call our Cerberus in right here because, like I said, it's a high-traffic area, and we know the Cerberus is going to put in work. Now, you can see me taking advantage of the range here with the Tempest, since we can't really get these kills as easily with the Weaver. Now, unfortunately, we get killed by the Hive there. It seems like I'm kind of a specialist magnet, you could say. The specialist weapons and specialist perks, I guess is what you call them, I'm not sure. As you can see right here, I tried to take control of the Cerberus, but then I realized that it probably is going to do better work by being AI controlled than us trying to use it. Now, as you can see, all of our score streaks is just putting in work. Our Raps are making sure that our Wraith does not get shot down, and basically that's what we're doing here, is running around the map, making sure there's no enemies just kind of chilling around, making sure they don't shoot down our Wraith. We're trying to get as much kills as possible, and we get a pretty juicy kill feed right here. I was pretty excited about this kill feed. We basically dominated this game. I think by the end of this game we go 33-3, which is ideally what I was looking for to complete this challenge, and I'm glad we did. Now, this next clip we have coming up, basically we stayed in the lobby, but at the beginning of the match you can see me kind of not really playing or paying attention to my screen. It's because I did a live commentary on both these clips, but there was a problem with the mic and I could not figure out what it was. In the second clip, I thought that the mic was at least working for the first clip, but turns out it wasn't working for either one of them. I don't know what happened. I think that my computer kind of switched to the default laptop mic then instead of using my headset mic, because you can kind of briefly barely hear my voice every now and then when I get a little too loud. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the second game. Now, we didn't do as well as the first game. I think we went something like 25-8, not sure, but the goal for this one was we did complete our challenge and I was pretty satisfied with it, but we've been using the Weevil for a while and we were pretty comfortable with the gun, so I wanted to switch to the Man of War because I haven't really seen anything about this gun and I don't know too much about it. I used it for one game, just enough to unlock a couple of attachments for it, but I really don't know what its strengths and weaknesses are, so I really wanted to try to use a gun that we're not familiar with and try to complete this challenge again and possibly do a little better, hopefully get like less kills, or I mean not less kills but less deaths, or no deaths at all. But unfortunately that was not the case. I'm not going to blame it on me not being comfortable with the weapon, because I mean, you shouldn't really be basing your skill off of the gear you have. You should be basing your skill off of your skill. Like, if you're a really good Call of Duty player, you should be able to use almost any gun and still perform just about the same. Now, of course, you're going to have your favorite guns and your least favorite guns, which obviously you're going to use your more favorite guns more often. But with me being still a low level and haven't, got to max level yet, I haven't used all the weapons. I kind of stuck with submachine guns because that's my class. I'm a running gun type of player. I like to run around the map and just, try to kill the enemy team all together, not just picking up one at a time. But that's kind of what you see me do here, is try to get flanks, trying to go around the map and trying to kill the whole enemy team at once. but it is kind of a, you know, pick up one kill every now and then. I think we get a couple of decent, like a 3-feed or like a 2-piece. I'm not sure, but
UAV inbound.
I think the Tempest is gonna be the #1 specialist I use. As you see right there, we got killed with a specialist, but I wasn't too mad about, you know, not completing the challenge in this game. I wasn't really expecting to. Of course, I was trying for it, but I wasn't really trying too hard. I was just kind of having fun with it. I knew that we completed it in the game before, so I could relax a little bit, and I have to work so hard on, you know, completing it again. I was, you know, if I completed it again, I was like, all right, cool, awesome, we did it again. You know, that's gonna be good for a video. But I was still pretty happy with the outcome, and at no point in this match did I get angry or anything. I was actually having a lot of fun doing this one, more fun than the other one because I wasn't so stressed out. Now you see me play Ring Around the Rosie on this rock with this guy, but we got a little antsy there, and I was like, yeah, no, we got to stop this foolishness. So I jumped back there and got that kill. But I do like that this gun has better range. I've been using nothing but submachine guns really for the most part, and yeah, you don't really have the benefit of range with those guns. Of course, there are times that you can pick up some pretty juicy ranged kills, but it's kind of all over the place, and you really have to keep the gun under
Friendly
control.
UAV inbound.
But if you guys like watching, you know, someone play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 dominate and just destroy with little to no effort, then be sure to check out Optic Scumpy. Now, obviously, I'm not doing this to hype him up or hype his views up or anything like that, because I really don't have any views or subscribers. I just really think from, you know, one Call of Duty player to another, one YouTuber to another, that he's just a really entertaining guy, and, you know, I just like what he's doing on his channel. And be sure to check out his 70 challenge. That, it's crazy how close he gets, and every time he thinks that it's going to be the game, I actually really think 100% that he's got it that game. And it doesn't really help that his title on his video really is only 70, but I kind of like that. It kind of leaves you, you're kind of mysterious, or it's mysterious, and you're kind of, you know, don't know what to expect. You don't know if he's gonna get it, how close he's gonna get it, or if he's just gonna completely have a shit game. So it's pretty fun watching that and not knowing what to expect. But unfortunately, he has not completed the challenge. I'll be watching every single one that he uploads because I will love to see him complete it. It's, even though I've never talked to the dude and he doesn't know I exist or anything like that. I don't know. It's kind of like whenever you have friends in a party with you, and one of them, you know, back on like Modern Warfare 2, one of them got a nuke. You know, you all were so hyped, and you'd all be pumped up. And that's kind of how I feel whenever I watch his 70 challenge videos. When he's getting all those kills, I kind of get hyped up, and I'm like, you got this, you got this. And I wish I could just, like, you know, pep talk and, you know, cheer him on. But it's kind of what I do. Kind of a cheerleader whenever I watch those challenges that he does. But we currently have not slept. It's 12:08 p.m. the next day. Well, I guess you could say the next day. We did not sleep at all. Kind of trying to get a schedule back on with doing all these videos and uploading and rendering and all that. It's been taking, you know, quite a bit of time, and I never really take that under consideration. I kind of spend all day. I start off with a video, and I start rendering it and all that, and creating a thumbnail and uploading it. So while I'm doing that, I try to get more clips for the next day's video, and by the time I get it uploaded and everything is good, it's usually around anywhere between 3 to 6 in the morning. So my schedule's been kind of messed up. I've been waking up at like 12 in the afternoon, somewhere around there. So I'm trying to get my schedule back on, so that's why I stayed up all night, so I can go to sleep earlier, so I can wake up earlier. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure we went 25-8, and it's two really good games. If you enjoyed this video at any time, please do drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Doesn't cost a penny. It's all free. Check me out on any social media, link in the description, and watch my other videos that I've already uploaded. Please, thank you, have a great day, stay awesome, and goodbye.